All right, hopefully you've been watching my YouTube shorts on how to nail your job interview. If you have not, make sure you go back and start checking out my YouTube shorts. You can find them with my job interview tips. I'll probably drop a few new ones here this week. So if you are looking to nail your job interview, I'm going to give you my 4 ways to nail every job interview. I can tell you every job that I got to the last stage, I got the job offer. And I'm going to tell you there's some things that I did very specifically that I know were top 1% type behaviors for people that are actually applying for jobs, not top 1% of rich people. All right, number 1 is I built a business plan for every job interview. It was 4 or 5 pages. And what I did is I looked at their company and did research. And I said, okay, if I'm going to be in sales for this company, what are some trends? What are some things that I might do? When I got my first job, I was the only person. I flew out to Tampa during the middle of finals week in college for the Tampa Bay Rays. I was like, how to sell the Tampa Bay Rays. I looked at trends of population growth, ways I thought we could market it or sell it. Did the same thing for the Coyotes. And the Coyotes interview, it was a group interview. I don't know if any of you have ever been part. It's like a panel. There's 35 people. I was the only person that got a job offer. The only person. What did I do? I brought a business plan. It said how to sell hockey in the Arizona sun. It was 5 pages. It talked about how I would position, how I would compete against the Suns. I wanted to show them that I already knew what the job was before I did it. And it took me like maybe 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours. But hey, if I really want this job, I'm going to go out and get it. So build a little mini business plan, even something that you can just hand to people or whatever it is. And it's going to make a really big difference, okay? Number 2, nurture and connect the people you're going to interview with. So as soon as you know, like, hey, I'm at a company, etc., connect with those people on LinkedIn, comment on a post, like a post, connect with them, start to build a little bit of rapport throughout the process. I'm telling you, you want to see that attitude. Wow, this person really wants it. And that goes to number 3, which you can't do really the first 2 without number 3, which is do your prep on how the company makes money and how your job would fit into that. You should come prepared to the interview, understanding, okay, so if I'm in this role, I'm be a product manager at this company, this is the product they're interested in. Like, what are probably the expectations of me going to be? What's it going to be like to have a day in the life, of my new role? And talk about that. So when I'm doing this, this is what I think it's going to be like. And even if you're not right, people appreciate the initiative. I'm telling you, okay? And number 4, certainly last but not least, bring prepared smart questions. Not like the typical, well, great, what's the culture like here? I mean, like, you ask that question, who says like, oh, our culture's terrible? Nobody, right? Oh, tell me about the team. Oh, the team's terrible. No, I mean, very rarely are you going to hear that. So bring smart questions. Like, look, one of the big things I look for when I'm, to make sure that I'm set up for success is to make sure that, we're going to be able to have kind of a weekly one-on-one for the first, couple of months to make sure how do you feel, what do you feel is a good structure for that? You're asking your boss that, you're kind of getting them to think about you already in the role. So think about smart questions that you could ask that would show like, wow, this person really gets it. Hey, so right now I was looking on G2 and it looks like your guys' top 3 competitors are this one and this one. It looks like you guys differentiate based on analytics. What else do you feel like are the big differentiators? Boom. That person did research. They came prepared. So that's it, my friends. You do those 4 things. You're going to be successful. You're going to land that dream job. So make sure for more job, career, sales, leadership advice, subscribe to the channel, share this video with anyone that you know is out there trying to make it happen. We'll see you on the next one.